I'm Jenna. I actually have always wanted to do like a creative date, like sculpting or like what's that, pottery, that's a word, or like tufting or something fun, because then you're like doing something with your hand, you're like making something, but you also have like, you know, the space to talk and get to know each other and, you know, kind of be embarrassing, maybe you can get like, you know, clay all over yourself, but just have fun and like be real. I think that would be a really fun
date. This is Anna, and I really love going to the movies. I am an AMC A-lister, so yeah, thank you. So I already go to the movies at least like twice a month by myself, so it would be really awesome if I could go with someone else. And the perfect date would be watching a movie that we both enjoy, then talking about it over dinner or lunch, whatever time we go to the movies. And yeah, conversation is really important, so just hoping that it flows really effortlessly.
Hi, I'm Amy. I think that a perfect date would be a picnic at the park. Now that it's getting nice out, I feel like it's a really nice, like, low pressure, low key kind of thing to do. I really like making cocktails, so I would bring like cocktails in mason jars, and we could have a little picnic and get to know each other, and then see if we wanted to go to dinner after or see where the day takes us.
Amazing, thank you. You can hold that up for a second. I'll ask another question. Maybe you want to talk about some green flags and red flags of what you're looking for, or what, you know, from your last experiences that you really would like to move on from. We heard a little bit before, but maybe if you guys can each expand on that would be great. And when you're done, Amy, you can pass it on to your right.
Okay.
We'll go down the line.
Sure. So this is Amy. Green flag for me, somebody who's funny, somebody who's, you know, realistic and takes in what life gives you but stays positive. Red flags for me, you know, men who hate women, unfortunately. Like, that is actually like relatively common, so maybe like check in with yourself and be like, oh, if you want to hate them, do you mind if we go to therapy about it? Like, this is just a thing that, like, you know, meeting a person halfway in a relationship, you should think about. Yeah, I think that sums it up.
This is Anna, and green flags, I think I'm just looking for a guy who seems to have at least some of his life together. Because, I mean, honestly, I just don't think I encounter that very often. Yeah, just some, you know, like, has a job and, sorry, I'm just being honest, you know, is able to schedule appointments that he should have done. Red flags, I would say, I think I'm Gen Z, and I think a lot of Zoomers, as we're called, don't really value sincerity, and they think of like being sincere or genuine is kind of like cringy. And they care more about like being cool or whatever. And I think that's like when I can sense that vibe, that sort of, yeah, turns me off.
This is Jenna. So, green flags. I like someone who likes what they do. I don't know if that, you know, you just have one life, you know, and a lot of that time you gotta spend doing like certain things, like, you know, your job or like, you know, your hobbies or something. You know, someone who's happy with, you know, with what they're doing with their life, or at least working towards, you know, that happiness and that contentment. Because I'm there. I really love what I do. So, and then red flags. Oh,
What is it you do?
I'm a surgeon.
The idea that there's a plane on your first date.
Just, you know, if you flag, just, we won't even get to that date.
Okay, hi, Bimini again. Green flags. I mean, therapy's always a good green flag. Or at least acknowledging that it's not